All right, Miss Rashi.
How you put all those
Ray
together?
Tashi.
Oh, this is not
See,
good.
that's why I
This
knew
is
I was gonna mess it
crazy.
up. I wrote it wrong.
Oh, you did.
Yep, I typed it wrong. It's right here. All misspelled and everything. Okay. Please go ahead and introduce yourself one more time and let the people know a little bit more about what you do when it comes to, you said, the oracle cards.
Yeah, these are oracle cards.
Okay. Very interesting.
Peace and love. I'm Ray Tashi, owner of the Traveling Box. I've been doing this my entire life. I started offering readings in about 2017. I started trying to study cardomancy first, which is the reading of regular playing cards. So that was in 2015, 2016. I started offering to friends, family. Because I started doing myself, but it was very short. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was a kid, so I already was up on, like, energy, reading people, being, in the mix of. So I'm also a twin, so that kind of couples with telepathy. So I was always gifted in certain areas early. And what was your question? I'm like, no, I'm talking about him. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's your question? Okay, I'm like, I'm finna go into it.
So going into the cards you brought, or just what type of readings do you do?
I offer all types of readings. Yep.
So you go down the board, you like read crystal balls and stuff?
I do not read crystal balls, but I read crystals. But
that's when they drop them on the table? Or
no, this is when you actually meditate upon a crystal, and then it gives you back the message that needs to be given, or the image, or. But I don't do that for people. I do that for myself. I don't really offer that as a service. But I can read anything. I've come up with different type of readings. Like I do a reading called the pistachio reading, where I've tossed pistachios, and then I measure based on the light and darkness how far apart it is, and it's a yes or no.
Messing with me, a couple of them pistachios gonna come up missing on the table. All right, go ahead again. What you say now?
I actually came up with it some years ago, but I did it for like my sisters once or twice, but I never put it. I put it online, but nobody really actually because they don't really know. You don't really know what it is. Yeah, I'm from here.
Okay, that's what's
born and raised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What is the difference? You say you have oracle cards. What is the difference in tarot cards?
Okay, so tarot basically gives you the blueprint of everything. Oracle is giving you a message. It's giving you inspiration. You know what I'm saying? It's specifically towards that. So it can be oracle cards for specific areas of your life. Like these are earth magic cards. So it's geared more towards like the seasons or things resonating with. Basically how you feel. Like one of the cards has to do is wind, which represents activation. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's more leaning towards earth aspects. And so the other one I have is an energy card. So it's based in the energy fields, and they got the different archangels in that one. But yeah, so I don't really read tarot because I don't like doing things that's oversaturated. So just to put it, but I do have a reading that I give that deals with tarot. Because I have a black and white deck, but I give a shadow reading, but it's not actually tarot. So, but that's the only way I'll use it.
Yeah.
So, because when you say saturated, because I understand like tarot cards, it depends if they come up upside down and
no, I mean how many people is doing it. I don't like going into things that a lot people are doing.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It
leads you into too many
yeah,
areas
spirit
of
will
people's
lead
lives.
me to something else. Like they didn't want me to read tarot. Like I just recently started incorporating the shadow check reading. Yeah, because they didn't want me to do that. Because there's so many people out here that already do it, and that's amazing at what they do. So they can do. That's their lane.
I'm real quiet about it. Yeah, I didn't give you no picture or nothing. Nobody really knows that I give readings. I'm real like low key about it because of the fact that it's so many people.
Is this a business for how you like your primary business, or this is just something that you do?
This is a gift that I had. If you notice, like I said, I don't really like even promote it. Like you may catch me every once in a while, like, no, I feel like doing a reading. No, let's go that way.
Respect and understand.
But other than that, it's just something that it's a gift that I like to give sometimes because of the simple fact, like you said, it's oversaturated and it's like it's a light. Like the spirit world, I didn't know it was that catty. Mm-hmm. It's so catty.
Every world is. Once you get into it,
listen, you just think because you everybody's walking on their own journeys. Everybody's starting to understand that we all are different. You be like, man, y'all so mean. Like they so it's like it's the mean girls of the spiritual. Like, why you so mean? Like, oh my god, I cannot believe it. Oh my god, trying to get away from that world.
So as a person that's spiritual, can you tell because it's fake ones? We all know that. Can you tell the fake ones from the real ones? Like I guess based on their energy or whatever.
Y'all might not know I'm messy. I was definitely leading to that, but I already see y'all over there saying yes to everything y'all agreeing to. Go ahead.
He sitting us talking with our eyes.
But I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut off your answer.
Yeah, we can tell.
So you can tell the energy of people who's real and fake, huh? Y'all believe in each other.
Y'all believe in each other. That's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
tell.
No, we don't
while
believe.
She was talking,
you don't believe you have to know things in the spirit world. You can't believe because that leads to having lies tied into it.
Okay, so let me rephrase.
You can't have doubt at all.
No, let me rephrase. I mean about each other is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about your gifts and what you do personally. I'm talking about the energy.
I'm not going to ever discredit somebody. If you say that's where you are, I can't say where you are within your journey. I had to learn that.
That's true.
Everybody exercises their gifts differently. So yeah,
that's true.
Go ahead.
I just want. Do you do sight reading too?
she does.
Okay, because she over there agreeing and everything. Come on over.
I told her to come up.
But she's over there agreeing. I don't know if you guys paying attention, but she's like, get over here and talk. Introduce yourself.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Come on in.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Madam X. I go by many names, but I also go by Reverend, Nigga, Mama. Big Mama Almighty to the mother.
Okay.
To the world.
Okay.
To the world.
So
That's a service call.
I do a lot of things. I'm very faceted and all that. But when it comes to the spiritual thing, that's my shit.
Okay. Okay.
That is my shit. And
do you like do spells and stuff? Because I don't know why I want to ask you that.
I break spells.
Okay.
I do more than I don't like cast ill spells if spells are cast towards me.
Right. I hope. The lights got dark here. What happened?
Like, well, how do you know? Like, you can feel in someone.
Yes, you can feel negative energy coming towards you. Yes.
So do people automatically feel the energy? Like, do you get bad energy for people? Do they think like you look like you does that?
I can't even see that.
I'm sorry, you said the accent.
Please.
Do you get that energy? Like, someone may like past me, like, oh, she look like she cast spells, or you like that though, don't you?
I know she got it
I
straight.
can feel it, and actually, I've had like witches in my car.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm a Uber driver. I do a lot of stuff.
They be scared to get in the car.
Well, this one girl, she got in the car, and I was like, I got this big ass rearview mirror, right? And I was looking through the rearview mirror, and I saw her like in raw form. She was all like this. She kept like she was doing, and I was like, "Spirit, what the fuck's wrong with her?" And anyway, she started
said that out loud?
talking about. No, I said, within my mind's eye, within.
Gotcha.
I might have mumbled it. She probably couldn't hear me, but I was just like, man, what's going on? And I was told she's a witch. And I was like, straight up. So anyway, she was talking. She was like, my life is this and my life is that, and da-da-da-da-da. And I looked at her, and all of a sudden I said, you're a witch. And she did like this. Like, how did you know? I said, because I'm one too.
Okay.
I said, but it was a message that I needed to give her to stop doing spells. Stop doing spells. Matter of fact, do a spell on your own. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
This is my passion. Your own motherfucking self, bitch.
Okay.
Do it on do whatever spells you creating for others. Because what happens is, especially at this time, you finna take on that person's karmic repercussions too. I don't know.
Yes,
you know, karmic repercussions ain't
definitely.
no joke. At motherfucking, I know. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. So, yeah, but anyway, she was a witch. I seen this one guy, he was afraid to get in because he was drunk. Because when, like, I set, like, these intentions, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, and when I say that, I'm not playing. Because when I say what I say, that means the universe, a.k.a., remember my name, the niggaverse. And this is something that I coined with, I have a counterpart right now. But we like coin because nigga to us don't mean what they taught us. Nigga to us means God and goddesses, emperors and empresses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to my brothers, y'all my niggas, and to my sisterins, y'all my nigresses, and I mean that with.
She bought bars.
It's a gift that's being, you know how shit be stirring up. I'm pregnant, but not pregnant in the physical, but pregnant spiritually.
Yeah.
So it's there, it's coming. I write, and yeah, I'm a writer. So I'm gonna have a book coming out real soon. But right now, I write what I call sublime thoughts, and they're thought forms and insights for your nigga and your nigger's mind, you know, and that means feminine and masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine, which is part of all of us. We all got divine feminine and masculine, and the goal is to balance that.
Well, those are all the wrong ones.
But yeah, thank you.
You understand?
But
All
yeah,
right.
We all do have both female,
This is
feminine,
true.
and masculine
This is true.
energy.
This is true.
I got one question for all three of them.
All right.
But
So I have to
yeah,
find some
I
way to
Would you
make
guys
this work.
say that all of us would be
All right.
kind of considered maybe a little psychic? Because, like, sometimes I can walk past someone and be like, something right about this person, and, like, seconds or days later, you done heard this person may have did some or somebody
Is
else.
that
went
natural
past them.
intuition?
That's what I was getting to. Could it be that, is it natural intuition, or would it be considered maybe we all got a little cycle going on
All
where we
of
can
us.
read the energy, feel
every
the energy.
every
and
human
know.
has this ability, but
Yeah.
every human's not going to tap into that.
I like to
there
think
are
about
ones that are
somebody in the phone ringing.
chosen.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a question as well. Do any of you, some people say they pull from their ancestors. Do you guys consider that to be, is that the spiritual world, the spirituality is the ancestors?
Yeah, because you are your ancestors. You can know that at a certain point when you discover yourself.
Have you ever not listened to your ancestors?
Of course.
Have you had anybody to come back and say, hey, you said this in the reading and it was wrong, and
I've gotten dead. I wasn't accurate before.
and what was the feeling? Was it like a letdown or?
No, because it's trial and error. It's all the same. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, I was learning how to read tarot, and if it's wrong at that point, it's wrong. What can I say? I'm not gonna beat myself up. I don't believe in beating myself
Look,
up.
right. I had a dream that my granny died. Right, I was at the hospital asleep, and I woke up crying, and I was like, I called my other grandmother, which was her daughter, and I was like, I need to, check on Big Mama because I just had a dream that she passed away, and as I said that, she was like, honey, she passed away this morning. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was like probably 45 minutes from my grandmother's house, like in the hospital when it happened, and it's just like some stuff like that in my family. I be dreaming it before it happened, and it kind of like scared me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had white angels when my auntie died, and I called her daughter, and I was like, Marita just had, I saw angels, but, your mama face was in it. a week and a half later, my auntie died in our upstairs house. So it's kind of freaky to me.
You ain't psychic, Shay.
I know I ain't psychic. No. But
Yes,
that's why I'm asking: is it intuition or would it be? You missed my whole question.
I'm gonna say it's just a little deeper than intuition. What you just said.
Really?
The first one was your grandma actually visiting you to say goodbye. Is what she said. That's what she was actually coming to you, her spirit, to tell you, I'm leaving.
Okay.
And you weren't able to say goodbye, so she had to come and tell you. The other one was a warning for you to prepare your family because it was a week ahead of time. So it was a warning for you to prepare your family because they had already activated the gift and showed you that you had it. You just was afraid and said, that didn't happen.
Yeah, because I still reacted like as if it didn't even happen. Like, it's crazy.
Got you.
I have a question.
Okay.
I was told. I was told by someone that visited a psychic that I have a light over me. Do y'all see a light?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yes, you an angel. You an angel.
Yeah.
Your aura is white. It
So
is.
a
You
white light.
cause if you just like look like not looking directly at you, but like looking.
She got like a blue haze to her aura.
How do I read my aura?
What is your view?
Oh, you're gonna have to
You
get
see what I'm
them
saying?
black.
Like
It's like
oval.
the
like
silhouette.
white, but she got like
Her energy, you can see it if you practice, and you gotta ask too. And you
It
can't
ain't
be
gonna be in the
afraid.
mirror or
I've never
nothing though.
seen it.
you can practice in the mirror. You can practice with sunlight too.
See, y'all be joking.
Yeah.
The beginnings of some
What
shit.
order do I put on?
You ain't no psychic.
Stop hating. Stop hating.
She's funny.
Well,
I got a question, just real quick. I always feel like just about everybody I love is deceased. But I always feel like they're around me, and I feel it so strong. Like sometimes I can literally feel them touching me.
Yeah.
Like straight up. And I'm not scared. I'll be like,
Don't be afraid.
know,
You're protected.
I talk to them. So is that like
Visitation.
Yeah, those are visitations.
Because just like I said, just about everybody I love is going on.
Yes,
but I always feel them around me. Always. Or I feel like a little touch on my back or a little touch on my shoulder.
Angels.
I think I got a lot of them.
We do. We have a lot. We
have
have
millions.
It's don't even just think a lot.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
big ass a lot.
Yeah.
Well, joining us, we also have the
I
beautiful.
wanted to answer my question.
For real. You still like you have like a orangish gold.
Or just go.
Yeah. But our aura
does
can
that
change.
mean?
Our aura
It can change.
What does the orange gold mean?
Now you gonna have to Google that.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay, what's
Use
mine?
Google
She said what's on.
and then discern.
Okay,
On
we can
this
get to the
journey.
readings in a moment.
like-
Let's introduce our last model that walked in the door. I saw that Instagram post that you. No, I'm just playing. But Erin Ishman. Everybody, welcome, Erin. Please go ahead and tell us a little bit more about what. Stop hitting the wrong button. Man.
the right
Put over here, man.
You don't like
Here,
that
do
one.
the. Yeah. Them pictures. Yeah. You saw them too? Oh, I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna let you know. No.
I'm an energy reader. It's a gift. I have high intuition along with my gift. So when I do my readings, I just pull from that person's energy and I tell them about themselves. I also include in my readings a message with a loved one because I can see loved ones that come into the reading. So usually when I do those readings, I tell them, do not tell me who you want to contact because that person usually appears in the reading. That person that they're holding on to so much you really want to know about will come in that reading automatically. So I just explain to them, is this how the person looked? Is this what they said or did? I've had some where I was able to tell them how they passed, and some I was able to tell them what they did. It gets really deep. I love it. It's all energy.
Oh wow.
Get out.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
you gotta learn how to manipulate it.
Yep. Yeah. And definitely got to learn when I pull your energy back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Definitely got to learn when to pull your energy back because when you are an energy reader, people don't realize how strong energy is, and you can end up pulling from some. If, say for instance, if his energy was real strong, he going through something. I may feel that, you know, and I may feel sad
look like he
because
crying
of
right
what
now.
he's going through. You know? But energy is very strong.
I get you.
Very strong.
Yeah. And you got to make sure that whenever you tap in, that you're not pulling from your cup. You're supposed to be pulling from the overflow. You know, like think of a cup. This you. If you pour into someone else, then your cup is going to be less. But if your cup is under the faucet, and you take the other cup and put it underneath your cup, that means your cup gonna stay full, the cup under that, and if we keep putting cups up under that, we're gonna have a tsunami or something. You know what I'm saying? The whole stream.
Because you can easily get drained if you're not realizing how, you know,
and you know
how much
it
your
too.
energy is. You can get drained. There are some people I've done readings for. I'm up, I got my coffee. As soon as I start talking to them, because they have so much going on, I feel the drain instantly as I'm doing their reading. And, you know, I have to recharge.
You gotta ground yourself while you're doing it. I don't read.
Stay grounded.
She said I don't read.
You said I do not allow you
feel your
to.
energy and I don't like it. I don't want to read you because I don't want to I just don't want to.
Well, I'm glad y'all all came today.
Say something right after you just said that. For those of you that are here to clear the motherfucking energy,
You can't say no.
Okay, don't run from that shit. If that shit is an insult to your inner divine niggers figure, you know, feminine.
I love that word, niggers. You about to drop a bomb for that
and
shit.
you dismiss that shit. Matter of fact, don't even
take it in.
You pull it, because if you pull it, because if you know how to manipulate energy, you can transmute it. You can transmute it. You can use it for manifesting your desires. You can, you think you going through that? It's a whole bunch of people going out for that. Don't stop there. Claim it as your power and then send that shit back out to the collective, the niggaverse. Because it'll send ripples. Don't run. Don't be afraid. You always.
You're here for a reason.
Divinely
like guided
do our work, and protected.
I'm getting a lot
at all times, no matter where you at, who you with, what you doing. You always protected. Yeah. So when stuff y'all here to dismiss this shit, so we can ascend this shit.
Okay.
You know,
I feel you. I feel what
you know
saying.
What I'm saying? Don't run no more.
So now when I get the reads, I'm going to hear you say, don't run.
Don't run. Pull that shit. Snatch it all out. Take all of it so they ain't got
What are we talking about here?
They don't have to.
So they want you told me to start being
No, she's talking about don't run. Don't take that shit.
Don't run.
They're like, geez, hold on.
I know you like,
don't run.
We have the
power to dismiss us, is what I'm saying.
In my journey, I just learned like certain people.
We have the power.
Wow.
Yeah, you do need to have boundaries. But you also don't.
But you do it when you're ready. Spirit will let you know when it's time.
Stopping you from growing. I feel you.
I don't even know which way to go with this one now. Like we have readings. Okay, let's. Out of the readers in the room, are you all able to stay after the show, or is anybody having to go directly after?
Or if y'all feeling something,
the show is over at about 7:50.
Okay,
It's officially over at 7:30, but I go late until they kick me off the mic.
We're together, so she said we can stay.
Y'all can stay.
Okay. I want to talk to you.
What about you? You can stay for a while. You don't mind? Okay. Well, we can definitely try to have some time to go into another room. Everybody, whoever would like, can get their own readings from everybody. We have some room space downstairs or whatnot we can all use. So let's try to have some fun then. Right. Since we can have some readings later, we'll get to something of that on the show live for the audience on online to view and everything. But okay, so I'm here, just to be the messy part of the whole show. I just cause trouble. That's what I do.
Most men do.
Well, I'm playing my part, so at least I admit it. All right, so there were some things that were listed in what mediums do. Who has that sound? Who did that? Okay. And I want you to explain a little bit about these, or if you've experienced them. And I don't know. I made this shit up like 10 minutes before I got here, so let's just go. I'm trying to sound all intelligent and messing all up. Okay, piggybacking.
Okay.
What about piggybacking? Do you do it, or how do you avoid it?
That's not something that we do. That's something that spirits do.
Spirits do.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, I don't use these terms, okay? But if I remember correctly, because I watched a lot of mediums before I actually started offering it. But I always done it since I was a kid, but I just didn't offer it as a service. But it's when a spirit has contacted you for either your relative or someone else's, if you have a client. They've contacted you and they're using this one person that's coming through as a means for them to come through. Okay. So say for instance, your grandpa came through. You know what I mean? But it's really her that's getting the reading. So but you want to talk to your mom. I'm sorry, is your mom here?
She's deceased, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, oh no, she must be here.
Yeah.
Okay. So but you want to speak to your mom. She used him to come through.
I'm in the car with you.
So that's what piggybacking is.
Okay, so I totally had that misunderstood. This ain't gonna make no sense now.
No, keep going. Maybe it's a learning lesson.
Let's do it. Oh, well. Okay.